Hello students, I am Shripad Dande, working as an English language teacher in Adarsh Vidyalaya Chikhli. Today we are taking such a topic from this language which is common to 8th, 9th and 10th students. You know that asking question is more difficult than to make a statement. So when we make a conversation, at that time we have to ask questions there. You know that when child grow, at that time in that growth, at first the child learns to utter a word. Then after some time it utters couple of words together. After that he utters the whole sentence. But in his progress of this language, he asks questions very late there. So why? Because it takes more efforts, it takes more some things necessary for asking question. So asking question is more difficult than to make a statement. So how to ask a question? In the 8th, 9th and 10th standard syllabus, there is a question asked in the exam. What is that question? Frame a WH type question. That type of question is asked. Frame WH type of question. Frame WH type of question. So WH type means a question which starts from the letter W or H, and a sentence is given, a statement is given, and depending on or using that statement or sentence, you have to frame a question. You know that there are 4 types of sentences, kinds of sentences, as you learned in the previous standard. Kinds of sentences. So what are the kinds of sentences? We will start from here. Kinds of sentences. Kinds means types. Kinds means what? Types. Types of sentences we can say. So first type is assertive. We call that type as a statement also. In Marathi, we call it Vidhanarthi Vakya, assertive type sentence. Second, imperative. Imperative type sentence. It means when we order something or we request, that type of sentence belongs to this category, imperative type. Third one is interrogative. Interrogative type sentences means questions, is simply we can say questions. And the last type or kind of sentence, that is exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. So here in imperative there are some subtypes like request, order. In the same way in interrogative also there are 2 types. One is W or H type and the second one is verbal type. Verbal type sentence. So in this video we are learning this type of sentence, that is interrogative sentence, and the application as far as examination point of view, the application of this to frame WH type question or to frame the verbal type question. So what is called verbal type question? The question whose answer will come in the form of yes or no. Yes or no in only either these 2 words, that type of question is called verbal question, or in other way we can explain it like a question which starts from verbs. Just like as, is this a chalk? Have you seen a mobile? In this way, the questions which begins from such words which are called verbs. At that time, such questions are called verbal type question, whose answer will come in the form of yes or no type. Now, at first, we will focus on this type, WH type question. You may write this as WH type, but I have given a slash here. Why? Because WH interrogative words means some words will start from W or some words starts from H. So, we will take some examples of such WH interrogative words. WH interrogative words. So, what are the WH interrogative words? The first is why. Why? The interrogative word starts from the letter W. Then who. Then what. Then we can take which. Then again such type of words. Many words are there, whose, whom, like this. Then some words which starts from H. So they are called WH interrogative words. For example, how. Now there are many words in this type starting from how. Can you guess some? Can you tell how many? Yes. Then how much? Then how far? How long? By using such words, you can ask questions. So, if we number this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Can you recall such words which are called WH interrogative words and make a long list of these words? Make a list as possible for you. You can take the help of dictionary or Google and you can find out such words which are used for the framing the questions. Now, when we start the question with using why, at that time the answer is reason. When the reason is given in the sentence, I cannot come to school today because I am ill, for example, because I am ill. So, because I am ill, that part of the sentence is the answer which is a reason there. So, when the answer is reason, at that time you have to frame the question by using this WH interrogative word, that is why. So, the answer of the question is reason. Who? Yes. When we ask the question by using who, at that time the answer is person, Vyakti. Who is your best friend? For example, I am giving you example simultaneously. Who is your best friend? At that time, your answer will, Ramesh is my best friend, suppose. So, Ramesh is a person. So, when the answer is a person, at that time you have to frame the question by using who. So, answer is person there. What? When there is a general information is given. What is your favorite subject? At that time, information is the answer. Any type of information, general information, any type of information. At that time, the question starts from what? Then which? Choice. Which cold drink do you like? Where Thumbs Up or Coca-Cola or Lassi or whatever it may be. At that time the selection is there, choice is there. So the question starts from which there. How? When there is a method given in the answer or in a statement, method or procedure. Method or procedure. At that time, the question is framed by the using word how. How can you make a tea? There is a lesson in 9th standard, tea. So what is the procedure of making tea? Instead of asking such, how can you make tea? So here also, when the answer is method or procedure given, or when the answer is expected like procedure or method, at that time the question is given in the form of how. How many? The answer is number. How much? Countless, such thing which cannot be count. At that time, if you want to frame a question, then you can start by how much. How far? Distance, we can say. How long? That is the period. Period. How long you can stay there? How long will you stay there? Such type of sentences. If you want to make question from such sentences, at that time we use how long. So these are the words which we call WH interrogative words. Some word starts from W and some word starts from H. You can make a long list of such words. You can find out some more words there. So if you can make a good question, that is a skill to ask a good question. It needs more information. It needs a good skill to ask a question. When we talk to others in our own language also, if suppose your mother tongue is Marathi and you are talking with your friend, at that time you ask many questions there. कुठे गेला होता काल? दसरा कसा काय झाला तुझा? So such type of questions we oftenly ask while making conversation. So here also in English, if you have good command on asking question, at that time you can communicate with others very well. So we will take some examples from textbook, and after that we will take that exercise how to make questions there. Here I am going to write some sentences there, and in the examination point of view, how is the question asked for 1 or 2 marks, that is also given there. For example, one sentence, Mark Twain received a letter from reader. Received a letter from reader. Now see here, this is a sentence. A simple sentence is there. If suppose we have to frame a question, a letter is a word which is expected in the answer, suppose. So what will be the question asked in exam? Frame WH type question to get the underlying part as an answer. See here, that is the instruction given. Frame WH type question to get the underlined part as an answer. So what is the underlined part there? A letter. So what is that a letter? Is that a reason? No. A letter is a word that is not the reason. It is a person? No, it is not a person. It is the information? Yes, it is the information. So we have to make a question using this word. We have to select this word for that. What? Now we have selected the word what, WH type word there, what. Now see the verb there, received verb there, past tense is there. So which verb we have to use in front of this what? Because of this past tense, what did. Yes, right, what did. What did Mark Twain? What did Mark Twain receive? Receive, see here. We have used the original verb, root verb there, instead of received. That is the most important thing. As we have used did here, the effect of using this past tense verb to be verb, past tense verb is here, did. So because of this, the effect will go on this received, and this received word will change into root verb or original verb, that is receive from reader, the remaining words there, from reader. And the most important thing, that is you have to place a question mark at the end of the sentence, because we have converted this statement into interrogative form. So what did Mark Twain receive from reader? The answer will a letter. A letter. In this way, thinking step by step, you can make questions. And after getting the practice, it will be very fluent for you to ask such questions there. Many examples are there from your textbook. You can take any statement, and using that statement you can make question there. Now in the same sentence, suppose if the answer is Mark Twain, now I am changing this, Mark Twain, instead of a letter there. Now we have changed this. Now you have to frame such a question whose answer will come this Mark Twain. Now what is Mark Twain there? Is it an information or reason or what? So Mark Twain is a person. Is a person. So how to frame a question? Very simple. How to frame question? By using who. So take out this word there and start the question. Who received a letter from reader. See here, a lot of difference is there. Don't go on the structure. WH word plus verb plus subject. Don't go in that way there. Here, who. After that, received a letter from reader. Who received a letter from reader? The answer will Mark Twain. Mark Twain. Mark Twain received a letter from reader. So in this way you can make questions there. Now if you have to frame such question, instead of using this WH type question, suppose if I write frame verbal type question. Frame verbal type question there. So what will be the question at that time? In this type of question, there is no need to underline any word there, because you know that in verbal type question the answer is in the form of yes or no. So there is no need to underline any word. Mark Twain received a letter from reader. So how to frame a question there? Now see the verb there, received. So it is in the past form. So the sentence is of simple past tense. So while making a question, you have to take help of some words. That is because of past tense, we use did. Did Mark Twain receive, instead of received, we use receive a letter from reader. From reader. Did Mark Twain receive a letter from reader? At the end of this, you have to make a question mark there. The answer will come yes. Yes. Mark Twain received a letter from reader. So in this way, when the question starts or begins from a verb and whose answer will come in the form of yes or no, at that time you have to say that type of question or interrogative sentence as a verbal question there. So in this way, take some examples from textbook. You can note down such sentences which I have found out for you. Henry was telling the story. Henry was telling the story. For example, next example, Henry was telling the story. I write some sentences here. Then after, we will make questions of them. First sentence. For your practice, you can say. The second one, it was a very old book. It was a very old book. Then Tommy found a real book. So let's take these three examples here of statements. Henry was telling the story. Suppose you are expecting the answer the story. Frame WH type question to get the underlined part as an answer. Henry was telling the story. What is the story? The story is the information. So out of these words, which word you will choose for that? What? What? Yes. What? You can guess easily. What was Henry telling? What was Henry telling? Question mark is there. The answer will be the story. It was a very old book. See here, a very old book. You are expecting this answer, suppose. Frame WH type question to get the underlined part as an answer. Now, how was it? We can say, how was it? How was it? It was a very old book. Tommy found a real book. If suppose the underline is given to the word Tommy there. So, person is the answer. So, at that time, we have to start from who. Who found a real book. Who found a real book. In this way, you can make WH type questions. If we have to make verbal type questions of the same sentences. Henry was telling the story. Now the underline is not given, suppose. You have to frame the WH type question. How will be the question there? Was Henry telling the story? Was Henry telling the story? Question mark. Yes or no. So that type of question will be verbal type question. It was a very old book. Frame WH type question, how was it? But if you want to make verbal type question at that time, was it a very old book? Was it a very old book? Yes or no. That type of question will be verbal type question. Tommy found a real book. See here. Now it is not so easy in comparison with all the first two sentences. Tommy found a real book. At that time, if you want to make a verbal type question there, see here, there is, we need a verb there, to be verb there for using the sentence there. So how can we see there found, that is the past tense. So use the word did. Did Tommy find, see here the effect of this did Tommy find a real book? Did Tommy find a real book? Yes or no? So in this way you can make WH type questions as well as verbal type questions. See here, asking a question is very, very necessary to make a good communication skill, to acquire the good communication skill. So not only for getting the marks in the exam, but to make a skilled person in using the questions or language, you have to acquire this skill. So good luck for you. Find out such sentences. I give you homework, find out 100 sentences, 50 of WH type question and 50 of verbal type question from your textbook, and try to convert those sentences. Try to make WH type question and verbal type question and send me those questions and statements on our WhatsApp. I will check and give you some suggestions. Thank you very much.